A sense of humour is key to happiness. Really? Yeah, no, a sense of humour is key. It's my favourite character quality, a sense of humour. You know, I love laughing. I love people who can laugh, who can make me laugh. It goes a long way for me. It's the most important thing. And laughing at yourself is a really good skill to have, not taking yourself too seriously, not taking your ego too seriously. I was taking myself a little too seriously a couple of weeks ago when I was playing tennis with a client. We were just at the warm-up room, we were playing a little game. And this guy came in, he was old, probably maybe, he was old, maybe late 80s. Early 90s, and he was waiting around the wall, and I could see he wanted to use the wall, and we were just hitting it back and forth. But then he came up and he did I'm old, so take pity on me routine, trying to get away with bending the rules, so to speak. And he said, listen, I know the rules of the park, and you guys aren't actually allowed to play a game with points up against this wall. It's just for merely one person hitting it against the wall. Obviously he wanted to use it, but I wasn't going to take that kind of treatment. You know what? He's not going to get away with that. So I said, listen, excuse me, that's not the rule. You know, you're making that up and calling your bluff. You're lying, sir. So I'm going to continue to play tennis, and you're just going to have to wait like anybody, any human being. It doesn't matter how old you are, even if you've got a couple of weeks to live, it doesn't matter. You're not going to use this wall. But he raised his voice a little bit, I raised my voice a little bit. It was like mano a mano, and eventually he backed down. I was even a little bit aggressive, but as he walked away and he hit a cane, yeah, he was that old, he hobbled away. I was embarrassed, obviously, because I'd just been this big man and refused to stand down to this decrepit, old, lying man who was desperate to just hit a few tennis balls against a wall with a cane. So, you know, I had to smile at myself, just how ridiculous my ego was in that situation. You know, big man Robin, talking tough to an 80-year-old man who can hardly walk. Would I have done that if it was a 20-year-old man who was 6'6" and super crazy and aggressive? Probably not, you know. So big man Robin, it was embarrassing, but I had to smile at how pathetic that situation was. So your 1 minute mental makeover, think of a situation, preferably an embarrassing one, and have a little giggle at yourself, something that's made you laugh, a situation in life that's made you feel afterwards you had to just laugh, had to giggle at it. On your marks, get set, go.